What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Captain Biscuit here, and
Gimpy dwarf, hello.
the Dream Assembly, and today we're having a race because everyone likes a race. So meh.
We're basically going to do a weird survival-y thing where we're going to try and build ourselves a warship of sorts, like a small warship, and the ship in the distance behind me is basically we're going to have to try and destroy the beacon that is on that ship. Aren't you, Matt?
Lovely in the middle, put next to about 5 bits of armor, so you can't just Gatling gun it to shit. You have to do a bit of work. So there's no kind of rules. The only rules is we can't kill each other's starting ship until the beacon is destroyed in the back. As soon as that's gone, then we can destroy each other's ship, and that's game over.
Okay, so should we get flying to the asteroids, the opposite way?
Yeah, let's do this. Right, should we have a countdown? Right, I'm gonna get into the ship, start your thing, then I'll give you a shout out.
Does that have a beacon on it?
It does have a beacon on it, but...
Is the engines ran out?
I think the engines must have run out.
We know where it is.
We know where it is, so that's the main thing.
Okay. Oh.
Right, the engines are on.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Alright, so which place are you going to?
I'm not saying.
Okay. So.
That's how to actually, so don't forget which one I'm going to. Right.
3,
so, 2, 1. Begin!
Go!
Oh, it's the slowest race ever. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's
yeah.
Go. Don't go too fast. I'm gonna
Yellow swag money. Yeah.
And let's stamp this off. Right, let's just drift.
YOLO swag money. So, for viewers out there who don't know what we're doing, basically we've turned the inertial dampeners off because you stick at one speed, then you stick at a constant speed, and you don't have to use any fuel in doing it. So I can literally turn my engines off and just go in a straight line.
A bit like going downhill when you're going in a car. You just you don't use any accelerator. You just kind of let the car use its own weight and power and downhilliness.
Downhilly.
I hope this is an asteroid I'm going to. I'm going to be really annoyed if I get to here and it's just like the smallest clump of rock and like, damn it.
Oh, that is another thing. Once we can confirm the beacon is destroyed, that person whoever destroys it first has free reign to kill the other person.
So it's a race to kill. And I'm at my place, so let's have a ganders.
Well, my place is right next door to your place, so this is great.
This is when you need auto turrets. It's like, come at me, brah.
I know that. I think they're the next things to be added. In all fairness,
I'm hoping it's the big ship, like missiles and Gatling guns, and then the auto turrets for the bases. I'm slowing down. Oh,
I mean, they put solar panels in purely for the fact that the fans wanted solar panels. That was basically it.
I'm still yet to make a ship with solar panels. I'm probably at some point going on to some creative and make like a solar panel satellite.
Yeah, it took me. You know how long it took me to build that one solar panel on my survival?
Probably ages.
2 hours.
Oh, bloody Nora! That's why I'm not a massive fan of. This is why I'm not a massive fan of. Okay.
No. Okay. Sorry,
So I'm now scouting this asteroid. Oh, I do actually have some resources in a nice. I do have some resources, but it's in a hole. Right, so we have to be quite smart with this. Let's pluck it down.
We're gonna sort of tutorial this as well for people who haven't played this. Basically, the first material you really need is iron, I would say. How about you, Matt?
I've got a smang me ship. I'm fine.
Sweet.
Yeah. So the first thing you'll need is a lot of iron. I actually. Genius.
Everything is made of iron.
Right, so we cheat, and then we just go to my console over here.
You're like way ahead of me right now because I'm still trying to park. Oh, sweet niblets.
Oh, okay. And we're just going to turn on the gravity generator.
Oh, almost over then.
We're going to...
Almost
turn the
over.
gravity generator. I made the field width quite large, so so then I can just start mining.
That's another thing, as Matt has just done and just demonstrated. What he's done is he's turned on his... Well, he's got his gravity generator on, obviously, but you turn the field width, the field height, the field depth, all the way up to full. It doesn't use any more power. And basically that allows you to mine with gravity on your side.
So let's jump out, guys. Currently in the world's kind of premises, I am now upside down, but since I make my own gravity because there's no gravity in space, I'm now on the side.
Gravity. I'm Batman.
So I've got this nice little hole. I'm hoping I've got some good stuff. But we shall find out.
Oh, that's another thing, Matt. Have you used your health bay yet?
Yeah, I've used my health based off of that.
Okay, cool. Because that keeps your spawn point then, just in case any deaths are ensued.
Mine. So let's see what we got.
I need to get some uranium.
Oh. Oi, Rock, come back. I love you. Come back.
I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I got it right. So I got some lovely bit of iron.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. Oh, bloody still.
Actually, I'm gonna move the ship, guys.
By the time Jay's actually made his ship, I'm still chasing around these bloody rocks.
Don't worry. I parked my ship up, spent like 10 minutes parking it, and.
Yeah, so I haven't worried too much about parking. I'm more towards the kind of just start getting the ship done.
I like to park really close to where I'm mining, purely because of the fact it's so much easier to get back to smelteries and stuff, and I call them smelteries for some reason. Smeltery
goodness. So, if anyone notices, Jay is going to have a bit of an advantage over me, because I've never done survival. I've done a tiny bit of survival, I've never done a lot. So it's going to be Jay who's going to really push ahead, knowing what to do.
Can I shamelessly tag my channel in this?
You can shamelessly tag all your channels.
Win. Okay, so if you want to see my survival, go to YouTube /user/ed Gimpyland.
No, that's so dirty of you.
Yeah, I feel filthy. Oh yeah, bit of filth. Alright, so I've got some uranium and some iron deposits right next to each other, which is really, really handy. You jealous, man?
I seem to have a lot of iron. I'm in a massive circumference of iron, but I don't have any uranium, so I might be kind of expending this place as much as I can and going to a different place. We shall find out. I know what we can find around. Oh, come back here, you.
They're all going that way. Okay, I'm getting a tiny bit of lag. Of
course I'm the host, so I'm not so bad. If it becomes a massive problem, then we'll just kind of have a play around and might swap around who's host.
Yeah, so I'll make a save of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting lag where like parts are falling, but they're not falling.
If it continues to be something a bit bad, then we'll sort it out.
I can deal with it, I can pick stuff up still, it's all cool.
It's alright. As long as it's not like you can't pick anything up. That's when it becomes a bit of a problem.
That's when it becomes like just beat it right in the face and...
Oh, just one thing for my viewers, if I stop, I'm just checking my fan, so I'm on a laptop because I stupidly thought, oh, let's get a laptop instead of a desktop. And I have to buy a fan coolant pad on the bottom, so if I stop for a second, it's just me checking it, making sure it's still online. So if it turns offline, I'm going to overheat and I'll just leave, which is not going to be very good.
It won't be good for the fan user experience. The fan user, the video user experience.
Yeah, the fan user as well, but it's not going to be good for anyone watching.
Yeah, because I bet your crotch is so hot right now.
No, because I have it on my knees, but it's the fan. My fan coolant helps so much. But I should have bought the thermal coolant. It would have. If I had done the thermal coolant, I could have like sorted this problem. But
where'd you get the laptop from? PC Specialist.
Yeah, I got it from PC Specialist.
Yeah, if anyone is going to PC Specialist and you're buying a laptop, recommended get the cooling pack.
Yep, definitely, 100% good.
It's like an extra how much? 20 odd quid somewhere?
It's an extra 20 quid, and it stops your... So I didn't get it, and I've had this laptop for a year, and it's slowly killing itself, which is a shame.
Well, then again, every computer is going to do that, but it's just the rate it kills it at is just a lot more. Do you want to talk about the settings we've got set on here, Matt? Just so the...
so basically, I thought of putting everything onto realistic, and then Jay kind of told me against it. The reason we would never make a ship in time. It would be like episode 50 before anything major happened. So we've got ×3 on inventory space, refinery speed, and what's the other one?
Refinery efficiency. It basically means refinery efficiency is basically like how quick it refines. So how quick it refines to one piece of uranium sort of thing. And then assembly efficiency, which is the other one, is basically, you know, how quick it takes to make something, because some things, again, as I said, it took 2 hours to build.
Which is not helpful for anyone.
No, it's boring to watch, seriously. I mean, literally, it'd just be me and Matt sitting here just in the quiet, just mining.
Mining forever. We might what we might do is we'll do a bit of like what's happening, and then we might have half an hour where we just kind of get some more resources. So it's not just like 20 episodes of us getting bloody resources.
Yeah, because again, it's just boring. It's
Yeah. Let me out. Let me out.
I mean, I've watched a guy from start to finish and live stream everything he's been doing on Space Engineers,
Yeah.
and my god, it's just like one video, 3 hours long.
So much iron there. Ow. This is massive iron. Let's have a see, guys. Let's see what's on this side of the iron. So I have a massive iron reserve right here. It's gonna be nice.
Here's an interesting fact. Every meteorite has an iron core, so you will always have iron wherever you are. There will always be something.
Because this asteroid is hollowed out, I'm inside the core, which is nice.
That's cool. That's really cool because you can make really cool evil dens and stuff.
Man, I'm pirates.
I mean, did you see you saw the asteroid I'm on the survival?
Yeah.
That's just restupulous. It's I don't even know if that's a word.
I think it probably is a word.
It's just
I watch 8 out of 10 Catster's Countdown, and there's a lot of random words on that.
that's a great program.
I love 8 out of 10 cats.
That's so much better than real
Countdown.
It's
Go on, what is the real? Oh, silver. No, come back. Yeah.
so I think I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna repair the ship, because the ship you start off in is a bit damaged. You can repair it with the torch without needing resources, so while everything's refining, I think I may just repair that up a little bit.
As for me on my side, I have no kind of... I don't really see the point of... Because we're not going to be using the ship for any kind of useful factor, then I might as well use it as it is. And
I just do it because I'm like OCD about it. Like, I see one block that's a bit bumpy and a bit cripply, and oh, that's not a nice word, cripply, and
yeah, you silver ore. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, and don't forget, Matt, watch out for the warnings for your power being low.
Yeah, well, I keep my little eye on it all the time, so I'm on 96% right now, so nothing to be too concerned about. I'm only concerned for this asteroid, I don't see any uranium output. It might be a little bit of a problem.
Do you want to have a trade-in negotiation?
Yeah, I'll give you some iron and you give me some uranium.
It's just going to turn into what was a Civ game that lasted like 7 hours. I was losing on every other front besides trading with you.
Oh, that was bloody Civ, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me being Mother Russia had kind of... I had
you had the happiest.
I had the happiest Russia known to man. I had 60 happiness going for them, which is a lot. It's an unholy amount of happiness.
We were amazed.
Basically, I put cocaine in the water supply, so everyone was happy, but everyone was seeing magic dragons trying to guard the fridges.
You're there going, more money please, and everyone's like, cocaine!
Cocaine, bitches! Entertain!
Okay, Matt, there's a thing you probably haven't noticed. When you're refining and smelting stuff, you don't notice it when you're in single player survival. You don't see the numbers get bigger or smaller when you use things.
Yeah.
You know when like something goes from the refinery to the assembler. You don't see the numbers. Like, say it refines some ore into a bar of iron, you don't see the numbers change. In single player survival, but when you're in multiplayer, for some reason the way they've coded it, everything moves in real time, which is good.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I hate about survival, because you can't be in the assembly and it basically freezes everything. Everything stops production. That bothers. That's my main bother.
It bothers me.
It does. I like my war colours on the ship, it's great.
I'm gonna do my war dash now. One more thing we've played, South Park Stick of Truth. So you have not finished it.
I know, I'm sorry.
Get round to finishing it, come on.
I know, I've been playing Titanfall, which is another game.
I finally completed the campaign of that on both sides.
I'm into episode 5, which I'm going to release soon. And then once that's gone out, I'm going to try and record some more.
Ding, 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 ding,
I'm
ding,
doing
ding,
it all
ding.
on camera. I can do the... I'm a level 21 on sort of doing classic, but...
Level 21 mage. Oh,
so
no.
fuck. Just amazing.
It is amazing, but like I said, the ending is good. You just need to get yourself...
No. There was a whole story in IGN that people were like, they were asking, you completed it 100% or did you get bored? Sort of thing. Did you get bored?
I didn't get bored at all. I'm a massive fan of South Park, so...
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? If you get the references, you find the game just amazing, but some people don't get some of the references because they've only watched like 6 or 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Of the whole, like, what was it, 10, 11, 12 seasons?
Yeah, I got most of the references. I'm kind of ashamed they did. They could have used a Sword of a Thousand Truths. They could have used a few bits and bobs, but like I've seen. But I'm not too fussed. I enjoyed the game a hell of a lot.
It's cool how it references to like the the Game of Thrones episodes they did.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched Game of Thrones, and I may do the Jon Snow thing, but you know nothing, Jon Snow. But
Jon!
I haven't actually watched it, which why that annoys Ed so much.
Oh god, yeah, it annoyed our friend. And I have a piece of iron which is lovely and big, and it's getting away from me. Ugh.
Just rolling away.
I had to use about... No, that's not that much of my energy, but I had to chase it around because... Fuck you,
Oh my
that's...
god, I tell you what, iron smelts up so quickly.
I know. I've found it myself, but then again, it's my first survival, so I'm just like, ooh.
Iron, even in realistic, is the quickest to smelt because it's the most needed resource, whereas things like uranium and platinum tend to be the things that, you know, you find little of. Even though they've increased the numbers of how much you find, they've sort of, you know, made it really slow going to actually pick it up, which is, you know, a good and bad thing, because sometimes you just want to get it really, you know, smelt it, use it really quickly, but you can't, but yeah.
What are you up to then, Jet? Well, I can't really say what you're up to, but what's appertaining?
I'm digging a hole.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Oh man.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Yeah,
Yo, you
I'm
bitch!
literally, I found an area where there's lots of uranium, lots of iron, like next to each other, so I've just parked my ship up and I'm just digging away.
Nice. That's way of doing stuff. Look at that, guys, on my screen. Look at all that resources. But spam that T button. Let's gather it all up.
I had this really cool idea, which I've already explained to Matt, so he knows kind of what my tactic is, of sorts. I'm looking at building like a mining ship, so I can build a mining ship, and then when I get the resources from using the mining ship, I can convert it into a rocket pod launching ship of awesomeness.
Whereas me, I'm just going to go straight up, get a new ship done, get the parts I need.
Again, I'll still be building my ship in the background. It's just that I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get, because there's a lot of magnesium you need for rockets and machine guns. I actually think rocket pods are going to be better to use.
Yeah.
Because they're a lot more explosive damage.
I'll see how much warheads are needed, because
you can place them on the side and shoot them.
Yeah, I was going to either place them on the side or then get my ship, get out, put a small breach into it with a few small warheads, and then just see where I can go from there and just assault the ship. Because I've fully decked out the ship, so there's a few ways of getting up and down.
There is actually one thing you can use, and you don't have to assemble it into warheads or anything. They're actually the things you need to make warheads. One of the materials as such you need.
Yeah.
I'll find the name of it in the assembly in a sec, but it's...
Hang on. Oh dear.
What's up?
Oh dear, I should have put up this of my own fault. I have to just let that kind of slide. It's my own fault. I left my Skype self as available to someone trying to ring me, so I'll leave them. They won't mind if I just ignore them for a bit. It's not rude if I ignore them.
Is it Ed?
It might be Ed or it might be Dan.
Okay.
There you go, they've stopped ringing, so they may have understood.
Okay, so I'm just getting... oh, that was what I was going to do. Assembly. So if you go into assembler and go into production, there's a thing in there called explosives. They take silicone and magnesium powder.
Ooh.
And basically those in their state, uncrafted into a warhead, are actually quite volatile. So you can shoot them and they'll explode.
I'm just having a look at all these blueprints I've never really looked at before. So what we got? So that's the main thing I'm going to be looking at is the
I've been messaged now.
You've been messaged. It must be Ned saying what you guys up to.
Yeah. I'm recording.
So one good thing I do like about the Space Engineer Survival is you need to craft all your ammo.
Yeah, that's good.
Which is so good of them, you know. It stops some guy spamming you with like 100 rockets. You know, it needs to fill those rocket pods.
Yeah, and then once you run out, you have to go back, land, refuel, you know, everything. It's great.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at like, you know, just a normal magazine, and that's a nice bit of stuff that it needs. It's going to be needing magnesium. That's the stuff we need the most.
I need platinum, and platinum's right next to me as well. Great.
I think I might need to move if I can't find anything good.
No. Oh my god.
I got a message as well. I'm so popular today.
Almost took damage then.
I always, as soon as I walk out the door, I just turn on my jetpack.
I have this thing where I try and fall and then turn the jetpack on just on my bed to the floor.
Like
just to not waste energy, but when I do it too late and then I'm on like 7% health.
Back off then, if you go upstairs. I've got all these lovely asteroids to look at though, because I've got all these little ones, I might have a look at those and see what they got.
I'll tell you what I wish they could do on this. I know I don't like doing it, but I'm going to compare the game to Minecraft now.
Oh dear, don't. Things don't move on Minecraft. My amazing boats will never move.
No, but what I'm trying to say is they need to introduce something like the seed system that's on Minecraft.
Yeah.
There's the damage. I'm on 6% health.
Die, potato.
Almost died in the first playthrough. Oh no. But yeah, like they need to introduce seeds. If anyone hasn't really played Minecraft and doesn't know what a seed is, basically it's like like the world terrain generates its own code, and you can retype that code in and get the same world to respawn again. So I wish they could do that because there's so many people on YouTube that spawn in really cool locations. You just want them. But then again, they could always just save the world and put it onto the Steam Workshop.
That's what I was about to say. You could always just like save onto the Steam Workshop, but
I mean, I guess that is a way around it. But it's still a good thing to have if.
Yeah.
I mean, be able to select a seed of sorts.
It's something I'm not really too fussed at the moment.
I mean, the worlds at the moment are spawning pretty epically.
Oh yeah, god yeah.
So I mean, one of the asteroids was it looked like a donut that I flew past. So Homer Simpson, eat your heart out. Get the platinum. No.
Yeah, I get all this lovely nice silver.
I'm still on 6% health. I don't want to die.
Die.
No.
Die. I require you to die. Oh, there's one rule we've had, guys, because we before we did this, before Jay came in, I was sorting out some stuff and he joined and he was in his own little ship. So if we die and spawn in a ship, we'll just gotta get up to full speed, turn on the initial damage and just let it go into the distance.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not like a circle universe where it comes back and hits us in the face. But
well, no, because the universe goes on forever. So, well, some people have this theory that it doesn't, and it just you know,
loops.
It just ends somewhere, but it can't. It just can't.
It just goes on forever.
The amount of galaxies they found outside of our galaxy is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the medical bay making weird noises. I've just been messaged again.
Yeah,
if it's Ed, he does not get the point.
Well, it's kind of our fault. We should have put ourselves busy on Skype. This is what happens though. I've had this so many times where I've been recording and I just get these Skype rings. I'm like, gotta go sort that out. Otherwise he's going to complain.
Okay, there is a slight, tiny bit of lag when I'm dragging stuff in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright. So we're going to do the first recording then, you know, we might have a flick around and see what's happening. Oh, I thought my ship respawned then. I just couldn't find it.
I'm just going to refuel the ship, but I actually may keep a small supply of uranium to the side because we will need that for explosives.
I need to find some uranium.
Who's uranium? Hey. See what?
Just go. Just get out.
But Matt, didn't you see what I did there?
No, just go. Just go. You've embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed your channel. Just go.
Jeez, man, words hurt.
Words hurt. So does
Oh,
apples.
I've got gold next to me as well. Look at this, man.
Oh my god! I've got. If I needed iron, you know, I'm fine for iron. I've got some silver, but I don't think I've got anything else in this donut. We'll have to leave.
Oh, are you in the donut?
I think I'm in the donut. Yeah.
Is it just got like one hollow ring through the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about.
Yeah. It's good for iron. You know, I'm not going to complain with iron, but. Oh.
Yeah, this is... Again, this is... it's better when you've got two people, when you're just mining, because you can talk about a lot more things. Whereas when I'm in single player, it's so boring, because I run out of things to say. Purely just run out.
Oh, alright, so if we go production... Oh, there we are. Try that again. We actually go onto the refinery, get some more stuff going. As we get this stuff going, we're gonna... There we go. As we're gonna go to a different asteroid, because this one's pretty crap.
Pretty
Yeah,
flat.
it's not good. It's just lacking. So if we do this properly, we'll shut this door. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow because we're in an asteroid and my frame... It's weird because it... Do you have this, Jay? When you're in an asteroid, your frame rate just kind of... It doesn't suffer, but mine just slows down.
I've had mine because I tend to average around 100 frames on most things.
Okay,
It drops down to around 70.
Yeah, well, I've always had frame rate issues with this, but you know, because like I said, this is about as optimized as potato, so it's not a very optimized game. But when I'm in an asteroid, it doesn't affect my frame rate. Like I've got 20 frames a second here, but it just slows my game down.
Yeah.
As soon as I leave this asteroid, guys, you'll see myself pick up speed. And you've seen it once I've gone
there's
this
nothing around you, is there?
Hmm.
It's just trying to render out all the texture for the land, all
I'm
the
running out
jagged
of
surfaces
usage.
and things.
Let's go to this one.
Well, I
See
mean, you
what
can always tone down the graphics, because what graphical settings you on?
I've got it on high, I think, or extreme. So my other spec.
I've actually lowered mine because the way I see it is that the textures aren't very detailed on this, as it is
Yeah.
in the highest setting. So I kind of just thought, I just went, why let my frame rate suffer? Tone it down.
Oh,
They don't look
there
any
we go.
different.
Alright, so I'm
Oh no.
just gonna do my inertial dampness because I haven't realised, but my fuel time is now 2 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so let's calm it down. No, let's not go.
You can turn off the assembly and still keep the refinery going.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not. I'm not too worried. So, yeah, we're gonna get to this other. You know, I'm up to a good speed, so I'm not gonna speed up a little bit more. Actually,
Slow down. Grab the wall.
make it jiggle like you don't want to fall out. I said
Yeah.
yes.
A bit of Sage while we're playing. Hey, there's a guy who plays this called Video Sage. That's not coincidence or anything. He's like, yeah.
Let's put a link to his channel.
No. Because he gets
Come on, I need more
majority
subscribers,
views.
damn it.
No.
I need more subscribers.
No, that'll come in time. YouTube's always one of those things. People come when they come.
Ransom. I'll hold them up for ransom.
Yeah. That's another thing as well. EGX. We went to Comic-Con, didn't we, Matt?
Yeah, that was amazeballs.
You got
So-
some really good... I never knew you taking video photos.
Yeah, no, that's the idea. Like, we were going to do video photos.
That was a really cool video, because I kind of just got
yeah.
video of us going there and walking around and leaving.
It's an amazing video. You know, I must admit with Comic-Con, everyone is so friendly. Like, just all the girls and all the guys who I grabbed for the video were just like, yeah, sure, yeah, go and take a video of me. And no one was like, no, go away.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I
that
was
really nice.
I was dishing out hugs. I mean, I had one guy just turn around and go, huh, douchebag. But it's like,
Yeah,
that
well,
one person
I've always
is...
thought that one dick,
yeah.
It's like, oh wow. So, you know, one guy said no, but yeah, the amount of girls who just ran up to you and gave you a hug was so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice, because again, it's like gamer love. It's like gamers and nerd love. It's like... It's just lovely. It's just lovely. Okay, so I've got some stuff producing now. I'm just going to try and figure out what I need.
Oh, I better click on me. Oh.
So I can make detector components, but I don't need an ore detector, because they're kind of not for this kind of gameplay that I'm doing. I need some cobalt, however. Seen any cobalt hanging around?
Well, I'm going to my new place, so let's have a look. This place is looking a bit more convincing. Yeah, a bit more
promising.
Yeah, convincing, promising. Same
What's
word.
this sort of stuff? What's this?
Once again, it's another hole though, so...
This is platinum. Iron. Iron. There's something else that just popped up there. What was it? What? Oh my god. Show me the money. Platinum, I don't need that, I need cobalt. Cobalt's like a weird form of brown.
Well, I might have some cobalt.
It's like a weird, it's like a... Is it like a weirdish shade of brown and yellow?
Yeah, I think this is the stuff.
Oh, you... Billy Crockett, you...
Dude, I have 1 minute of fuel time.
1 minute?
I have 1 minute of fuel time, so...
Oh, what's that? You need some
There's
fuel?
no uranium here, I'm stuck.
Oh, what's that? You need some fuel? Oh.
What's that? You need some cobalt? Oh. We're friends, really. I hate him.
I hate you too.
I love you.
I hate your face.
No.
No.
We're so good together. Ow! Oh, 56
What are you doing?
health. 46. I kind of glitched.
Don't
Oh.
forget, every time you recharge your jetpack, it takes power.
No, that was weird. I kind of glitched through the... I got my jetpack on. I haven't got my jetpack on. That was kind of weird. I just kind of... Guys, you must have saw that. I kind of glitched through the door, and as I did it, it kind of gave me damage.
Weird.
A bit weird, but... Okay, so we got... Oh, this is a much better here. So we got some magnesium around. In fact, if that's that colour of magnesium, don't say this is all this magnesium.
And again, I'm just going to put out there will be some slight bugs with Space Engineers if you're new to it. Space Engineers is early access alpha at the moment. This is alpha gameplay, which is actually really good.
Yeah, brilliant for alpha.
So I mean, it's got multiplayer set up. They're working on stabilising the multiplayer, but again, we're managing to play a good half an hour. I think we're going past the half an hour mark now, actually. But we're playing quite stably. I'm getting a few lag issues. That's again just connection. It's nothing to do with the game purely. It's just me.
Yeah. So we're not going to go too long because remember I've got to upload this to YouTube and it's going to take fucking forever if I go too crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll take. Do you wanna say let's go back to the ship?
Before we go, I'm just going to show the guys this because oh wow, that is pro. It's an ore vein and guys, that's pretty cool. I like that.
That's getting excited.
Getting excited. If I can block that off there, it means it'll just all roll down and I'm now really disorientated.
I've actually got motion sick
I've
from
got
playing this.
Oh, there we go. I'm back to reality. Oh, that was weird.
That was the thing. Sometimes you can play this too long and just be feeling ill.
I think the one thing that's giving me motion sickness is when I made a small ship. Anyone remembers the Chaos Hellblade I made? I had so many gyroscopes you could flick it round too quick, and it would make you sick. It was just a bugger. And it would twist and turn so much that you couldn't control it.
Sounds awesome.
It was pretty spectacular. Just a bit. No, gotcha.
Okay, so I've got everything in the refinery now. I will have to move next episode, I think. Get a bit more fuel, and by that time everything should hopefully be refined. So we can move on, progress a bit further.
Me on the other hand, I'm going to have to stay here and hopefully find some uranium deposits. If not, I'll be maybe making a little... Well, I can't even make a little...
floating through space.
I'll be floating through space for a while. But no, I'll have to send some envoys to Mr. Gimpy to get some uranium. But I've got lots of cobalt here.
You'll bring out the boys.
Bring out the boys. I'll go harass you for some stuff.
You're like knocking on my door going, hey, and then you'll start grinding at my walls going, hey, give me.
Yeah, let me in, man!
I'll be like, I'll turn off the engines from the inside and make sure the door's closed so you can't access the door. But then again, with this ship design, it's actually quite good because you can access everything from outside as well. If you've noticed that.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
You can be outside and put stuff in the refinery and the assembler from outside, which is good. So you don't have to come inside. It's just nice to come inside and change the scenery. I'm kind of just standing here, just floating around.
I'm just grabbing some more iron ore, just kind of, let's get this iron ore done.
Actually, while you're doing that then, I think I'm going to go venture forth and try and find some nickel, because that's my
Nickelback.
next port of call if I want a machine gun.
Nickelback.
What's this? Nickel. Oh god.
This is
Look
how
at
you
this
like-
photograph. I got 2 veins of
no,
uranium.
I was thinking of good Nickelback, the old Nickelback.
I've
not
got 2 veins of uranium next to me.
that- Oh, piss off! It's literally like I've never had. Oh, I didn't think I'd have this problem. I was like, oh, you know, I'll get some uranium, get everything. I might have to jump a few times. So no. You have no uranium. Piss off. Okay, what color is the uranium? It's black, isn't
It's
it?
black. It's really
Yeah.
quite difficult to see sometimes.
I'm gonna have to have a
Especially-
scout around here.
If you're in the shadows. In the shadows. Yeah, if you're in the shadows, then you really can't spot it
Ooh.
most of the time. You just kind of have to look at what it says is there with your
Yeah.
ore detector built into the drill, and then just hope for the best.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
That's, again, you don't need to build an ore detector for this unless you want to have like a... Unless you are, say, you've built a ship, you've got all the resources and you want to change worlds in survival, you just copy and paste your ship over, and then you may want an ore detector on the ship prior to moving worlds, because you may want to scan these planets really easily then, you know what I mean, sort of thing?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, because I think that's what I'll end up doing once survival gets moving a bit further, basically copying and pasting the ships that I have in survival into a new world, and just purely carrying on with those meteorites.
A whole new one.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
The hell were you singing? I was singing Aladdin.
He says that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I thought that was...
Damn it,
I don't know,
son!
I haven't watched Aladdin in like,
Ah, I'm so
What's that?
angry right now.
say like, good 15 years. 15? No, God, let's try to back. About a good 8 years.
I still watch
I'm
Looney
I'm
Tunes.
20. Yeah, I must have seen it when I was about 12. So that's I have taken too long to recharge. So screw it.
Find some silver.
I've got loads of silver. Silver be not my problem.
Aye, they call me Long John Silver. Yarr. I be pirate of the 7 seas, me hearty. Where's Captain Jack Sparrow? Yarr. Sorry for that poor
Now, if anyone
rendition.
noticed this, that Jay has literally lost the plot.
Yes. I'm like this on most things though. I just start going crazy with weirdness.
So sweet, we've got a few bits and bobs and bits.
Okay, so shall we do like a bit of a checklist on what stuff we've actually got done? Because again, once we start building the ships, we'll keep like the design secret from each other.
Oh yeah.
But when it comes to just gathering materials and stuff, I mean, Matt may have like 50 million tons of uranium. You never know. He may be keeping that from me just so he's got more weapons.
Yeah, I wish. I so wish I was, but no, there is no uranium here.
No.
So I'm now a sitting duck. But iron reserves, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have. At the end of the day, I could lose the race, and I could literally just build a wall and just be like, "Ha! You shall not pass." Just
Okay.
hello.
I have everything in my smelter refiner now. So, should we call it there, Matt?
I'm gonna call it there. That was
Okay.
just off the refinery.
So, shall I do the end?
Yeah, you can all by all means. You do the end, my friend.
So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then please join us for episode 2. Like, favourite and subscribe to both videos and both channels. Matt at the Confectionery Captains, me at ED Gimpyland Dream Assembly, and we hope you have a good day.
See you
Peace!
next time. Peace, guys.